The endless cringe from Disney adults just continues pouring out all over the timeline. Recently, there was a video of Disney adults walking around the parks and breaking out into rashes on their skin. I assume that they don't get much physical activity because this is why they had such a reaction. It's actually making them sick to walk around in the sun like this.
Well, I mean, walking around in it's been 95 to 100 degrees over here. Like, I don't know what it's like wherever they are, but it hasn't been
medically dangerous.
It is not necessarily the smartest thing, especially if you haven't been exercising on a regular basis beforehand.
Yeah. You could literally give yourself a heart attack.
But for some reason, they decided to post a video about it.
The Disney rash, yeah. Here.
If
I have to see this, so do you.
Dying to get the Disney rash? No, probably not, but it does happen. Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers and we range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us from our plus size Disney tips and tricks. If you don't know what the Disney rash is, consider yourself lucky. It's also known as exercise-induced vasculitis. It can happen when you're exposed to heat and if you're exercising for a long period of time, which are both super common in Disney World because you can walk between 5 and 10 miles a day. The rash typically appears on exposed parts of your lower legs. It can cause an itching and burning sensation and just be downright uncomfortable. First aid recommended using aloe vera and cortisone to ease the symptoms. We've also seen some people put sunblock on their lower legs to try to prevent it. That's something we're going to try on our next trip. Cooling the area with an ice pack or a cold shower can also provide relief. Lowering your body temperature and elevating your legs are also known to help. We don't all experience rash, but those of us who come prepared with aloe vera and cortisone in their park bags. It mostly happens in the summer, but can happen on hotter days all year round. We hope that these tips help if you ever find yourself personally victimized by the Disney rash.
They snuck the word victimized in there. Okay.
Yeah.
I like how they're like, do you want to know how to prevent it? It's like, well, there's one way I can think of.
Yeah, not getting the Disney rash, it's got nothing to do with luck. It has nothing to do with aloe vera.
Technically, it has nothing to do with Disney either.
It has nothing to do with Disney either. It's because they're obese. But they actually, brand themselves as plus-size park hoppers. That's what they're called now, park hoppers.
I'm not want to make fun of somebody inherently, but if it's part of your brand... they're giving specialized advice to obese people who go to Disney. I mean, it's not only obese people that can get exercise-induced rashes. That can happen. But yes, it's part of the pull for their channel, right? Is they're giving advice to.
They're calling it the Disney rash. Right?
It's not the Disney rash. It's the I'm exercising outside in the sweltering heat when I don't normally exercise.
One person commented, they call it the Disney rash because Disney is literally the only place where they walk further than 20 feet.
Yeah.
Gosh, that shot of her in the hotel bed raising her legs up to the ceiling, I will never get that out of my brain. I need eye bleach.
I didn't need that one.
You would think though, if they're walking 5 to 7 miles a day, that's exercise. If you're a park hopper and you're doing it regularly,
I guess this is for special occasions for them. Yeah. I don't think they have tried losing weight as a solution. But this was also getting people talking about Disney adults going to these parks without children in general, which is a strange trend. And it's kind of the only thing that's keeping Disney financially afloat these days.
Yeah, the dinks are keeping Disney going these days.
Yeah. There was another video I saw at the same time going viral. It was about a man going to Disney. He was denied entry because he was wearing a shirt with the Palestinian flag on it.
Did this shock you?
I didn't expect this to be a rule, that's for sure.
I love there would be something hilariously ironic. They're like, look, we're keeping politics out of here. You gotta go.
Where did you finish?
If you're recording, please back up with the phone.
We're not recording. Back now.
Okay. I just want to see what you guys are.
On the other side.
No, now I gotta back up.
You gotta stay in that side.
Okay, right? I want to see why you guys are not letting me in the park. You said because my shirt says Free Palestine, they're not letting me in the park. Because my shirt says Free Palestine.
This guy is really
They're not letting me in the park. Because my hat says Free Palestine, they're not letting me in the park. Because I'm Palestinian, they're not letting me in the park. Discriminatory. This is America or is this Israel? What the fuck? Because my shirt says Palestine. They're not letting me into
No
Disney
one
World.
else in line
This
cares
is
about your
crazy.
plight, sir.
I thought we were in America. Where are
Excuse
we?
me. I thought this was America.
My shirt says Palestine. They won't let me in the park.
No one cares.
Sir, this is a Wendy's drive.
This is literally, sir, this is a Wendy's.
This is literally Disneyland.
They're not letting me in the park because my shirt says Palestine.
Why would you want to go
Is
in the
that-
park if they won't let you in because
I don't know. Let me give you money.
Why aren't you guys letting me in the park? All right, let's go in the park then.
You know what's absurd is all of the watermelons on Twitter would cancel him for supporting Disney financially anyway. That's on the boycott list because didn't Disney donate money to the IDF?
yeah.
So he's going to get canceled by the watermelons anyway.
I don't know about that, but
And
like,
he thinks that anyone else standing in line in the sun cares about his stupid t-shirt.
there was like comments, there was really bad comments on that trailer about for Captain America that said they get rid of the scene from the president getting shot but leave in, and then they say some very vile things about Sabra, about the actress playing Sabra,
The Israeli superhero.
the Mossad agent, the Mossad Captain America, their version of Captain America. And I don't know.
This guy is just really cringy.
He's annoying. More than anything, he's just annoying.
Yeah,
right?
he
Like,
got
I
a
don't
little
think-
pushback and just like got out of hand, and then they were like, okay, well now you can't come in because you're being confrontational.
True. I don't think it's fair that you could get denied entry for something like that, but he's so annoying that I don't feel any sympathy for
Well, that's
him.
what I was gonna say. Is like I don't know why they're not letting him in. It doesn't seem right to not let him in. I'm guessing they have plenty of politically motivated shirts and such inside of the park. People wearing shirts like that inside of the park. But how do you have any amount of sympathy for somebody who's that annoying?
He's
And
not
most
doing
people
himself
don't
any
even know that
favors.
that's a Palestinian flag. Like I wouldn't have known if I
Yeah,
just saw
I doubt
someone
that the
walking
security guards at Disney know either.
There's a reason I say there's nothing worse than activists. They are the bottom of the barrel to me, and this is just a formidable example of some of the worst type of activism, which is whiny activism. It's not even brave. It's not brave in any way. It's just whiny and annoying.
Well, he recorded it so that he could post it and get people praising him online for taking a heroic stand against discrimination.
A heroic stand by not being allowed into the hyper-capitalist company
Yeah.
that...
Why won't you let me give you money?
Like,
Wah!
I mean, that's literally what it is, right? It's like, if it's true, I don't remember. Can you fact check yourself on that to see if they did give money to the IDF? Like, if that's true,
I'm pretty
why would
sure.
he go inside and spend money on a company that's giving money to
He probably didn't know that. I had to assume. I mean, like for sure, it's
even worse.
wrong
Even
to not
Yeah,
let
the
him
Walt
enter, but-
Disney Company in October last year donated $2 million to organizations providing humanitarian relief to those affected by the conflict. It was made in response to October 7th. $1 million to an affiliate of Red Cross and $1 million to other nonprofit organizations in the region. But I saw people posting about that at the time.
So even worse than whiny activism is uninformed activism, where you're going to then give money to people who are giving to causes you don't support, and then get mad when you can't give money to people who are giving money to causes you don't support.
Yeah. Really cringy.
And then, I mean, it could be seen as a good thing. Look at the amount of people there that just don't care.
Yeah.
Like that's the white pill in this, is look at all the people who are like, bro,
Like he thought he was about to like rouse the crowd and
like-
start an uprising and everyone was going to be on his side.
incredibly
Pitchforks
narcissistic.
raised.
Do you know why? Because
Yeah.
everyone there's like, yeah, I work really hard and I can't afford big trips all year round. So this is like a luxury for us. And we don't give a crap about your political shirt because
you're scaring my kid, bro. Like
He's scaring the hose.
Yeah. We just want
For real.
we just want to give our kids some memories. We don't give a crap about your political cause. That's the white pill in this situation, is that the average everyday person did not, stand up and go, oh yeah.
But I, in response to these two videos going viral, I saw someone tweet, adults who visit Disney without an accompanying child aren't necessarily pedophiles, but there's something fundamentally wrong with them. And another person replied saying, men 18 years or older shouldn't be allowed to go to Disney unaccompanied by children or women. There is zero reason for them to be there.
I mean, I think either blanket that as adults or don't make it gendered at all.
I don't know.
There are enough stories these days of female teachers doing creepy shit with students to make this a not gendered issue. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
No, but the Disney adults in general are emotionally unhinged wrecks. Clearly. Like, we have seen too many examples to deny it anymore.
And to say like, oh, well, they just want to have fun at a theme park and they want to pay money. Disney is not the theme park you go to as an adult to have fun. There's Universal, there's there's Six Flags, there's so many theme parks you could go to.
Ones.
Right. But Disney, it's targeted towards children.
I mean, they're not going there because they want to do adult things. They're going there because they're trying to reconnect to something that mattered to them as children. You know, then we can get into the whole discussion about suspended adolescence and all that stuff. Look, I'm actually just more annoyed that they made it a gendered issue.
There's another TikToker who posted a video of herself ugly crying when she was going up to Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom. For that exact reason you just mentioned, like, I'm reliving my childhood, or like I'm healing my inner child by going to Disney alone. And most of the comments were pointing out how cringy that is. But one person said, why do you hate on people just enjoying their life? How does this woman enjoying something she loves hurt anyone? I will never let people enjoy things. I will never just let people enjoy things. And seeing that video personally hurt me.
Yeah. It's like when we were having the discussion about the women in the office, the office TikToks, where the criticism would normally be they're not doing their work and the men are probably working hard, but then when found out that it was them that owned the company, I guess, you know,
let people enjoy things.
Like, well, no, not just that, but like, look, it's their company. They can spend their time at the company however they want, and they probably made a bunch of new sales and got a bunch of new customers after that video went viral. So who am I to tell you that that's wrong, even if I do think it's unbelievably cringy?
No, but if you're ugly crying at Disney without children,
I mean, crying on camera in general
and filming
is
it for TikTok,
especially
a lot
if
nowadays.
You know it's not the real Cinderella, right?
You know Cinderella's not real, right?
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.